What's up, everyone? Before we start, I just want to say shout out to Couture Bay because this is her video. I'm going to play a little bit for you guys because I wanted to point out a few things. As you guys know, Milagro Gramz, YouTuber, station header. Is that what you call the people on Station Head? Station header. She is being sued by Megan Thee Stallion. When did the lawsuit happen? Like a few months ago or something like that, you guys? Anyway, now she's on the internet crying about a lawsuit she practically asked for. And so we're going to talk about it for a minute because this goes into a lot of what we were talking about with these people basically creating more salacious stories than there have to be. So let's go ahead and get into the intro and we'll be right back. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? Let me say what's up to the people before we start. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you're feeling a little frisky, go ahead and drop $1 or $2 in the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or send a super chat, super sticker. What's up, NJE? How you doing? Oh, you got me on the big screen. Thank you. What's up, beautiful one? Thank you for being here. What's up, Winnie? Shout out to all my members. I love seeing y'all. Shout out to Stephanie. Thank you for holding it down for the mods today. I'll be in the clouds for a bit. Okay, you're not holding it down. What's up, Demetria? At least Demetria here holding it down. What's up, Sexy 60? How you doing? What's up, Ray? Thank you for being here, Ray. Oh, I forgot I still got you as a moderator. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You'll pick up the slack where Stephanie doesn't. What's up, Jackie? How you doing? Who else we got here? Mary. What's up, Mary? What's up, Foreign Bay? Shout out to Foreign Bay. She was the first one. What's up, V? What's up, Sun? All right, I see y'all coming in the room. What's up, Queen Honey? All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So as you guys know, Milagro is being sued by Megan. Milagro has basically, let me say this too. I don't really like talking about Milagro and Armand. I put Milagro and Armand in this certain category with like the Nicki Minaj's and the whole Barbs and stuff like that. I feel for me, I'm more of an intellectual. You know, I'm an intellectual. I know how to talk to white people. I'm more of an intellectual. I'll leave that for Coffee City to talk about Milagro and stuff like that. I just feel like with my brain capacity, I shouldn't be talking about people like that. And again, they're especially Milagro, she doesn't like criticism, which she's getting a lot of it now. So I just leave that alone. And I don't be on station head. I'm not a station header. So I really don't care. But she's been picking up traction since she got this lawsuit. And let me be honest, she asked for this. She asked for it. I don't know what else to say. You passed around a deep fake video of allegedly her Megan having sex. You were out there spreading misinformation, aka lies, about Megan during the trial, convincing everybody that Tory was innocent. Even after Tory was convicted, you still spreading information. You lied about there not being a GUN and stuff like that. And then when that was cleared up, you try to then clean it up and was all like, oh, well, what I was trying to say, no, you got caught in a lie. You even try to put it out there that Kelsey was the one who powwowed her. Like, you've been putting a lot of lies out there. What Smooth say? Hold on. Smooth said, I used to watch Milagro, but for me, she became too dependent on gaslighting with everything. Yes, exactly. And she talks about in this video too how she's been defending. Here we go. You know, you women love to pull that gender stuff. I know y'all gonna eat me up in the chat for saying it, but screw y'all. You know you women love to bring up that gender stuff, right? But Milagro saying like how we fight for these black men and then they don't stand up for us. No, this got nothing to do with black men and black women. What that got to do with your lying, lady? What that got to do with your lying? Don't make this like it's not like you was out there fighting for black lives. You were fighting out there for women's right. You was fighting out there for the LGBTQ community. You was out there fighting for civil rights. No, you was out there spreading lies and making money off of your lies. So this is why Megan sued your ass. Don't try to make this some kind of social justice issue. No, you were just being an asshole. And this is what you get. You asked for this lawsuit and now you want to cry. F you and your tears. Suck it up. Now, in this video, she talks a lot about, oh, she doesn't have the money and this is why Megan didn't sue Joe Budden or DJ Akademiks and all this other stuff because she doesn't have the money to do it, blah, blah, blah. Well, they would be able to fight back, basically. That's what she's saying. And, you know, and this is kind of like what Tasha K was saying, that, yeah, they're going to take out the weaker link. That's what they're going to do. They're going to take the weakest link and be all like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and attack that person and make an example. I do believe Milagro is being made an example out of, but also the brokest person should not be going the hardest. And I'm broke too. So another broke person to another broke person, I feel like I could say that. But a broke person should never open their mouth and try to be the spearhead on all the Megan hate. Now, does DJ Akademiks need, I don't think Joe Budden too much, but does DJ Akademiks need a lawsuit? Probably, because wasn't it just last month he was saying that he had video evidence that Megan was stepping on glass? Wasn't he the one who put out that video? Put a 1 in the chat if that's true. I think he was the one who put out like a recent video like a month or two ago talking about like he stepped on that Megan stepped on glass and they had video evidence. Okay, it was. Okay, I'm right. Okay, thank you, Denitria. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, beautiful. Yeah. So yeah, he should get sued. There should be a lawsuit coming for him too. We're gonna be fair across the board. If Milagro is getting a lawsuit, everybody else should that put out misinformation and lies. I agree with that. What's up, Naughty? I agree with that. They should all get a lawsuit. Not Chipmunk. He need to get deported. Listen, here's the thing. DJ Akademiks still got the nerve to be talking shit after that whole situation went, yo, you need to go into hiding. And yes, can we please get those likes up? Yeah, she wrote a check that her ass can't cash. And in this video, she talks about how the lawyers are telling her, like, you need to apologize, you need to apologize. She like, I'm not apologizing for nothing. I'm not doing. Okay. All right. I saw a dish with bullets in. Right, Tiny. They are literally pushing this disinformation and out here talking about she didn't really get shot. There wasn't fragments in her foot and all this other. Like, it's been proven already, you guys. Like, it went through the court. Why do you think none of those appeals have gone through? Because let's also wake it up a little bit. People are under the impression that it was just because Megan got pow. It wasn't just that. Tory, who is a criminal, was not supposed to have any weapons, and he happened to have and the person who got hit with the weapon, it was from his registered from his gun. So this is why he also got in trouble. It wasn't just because of the pow pow, because Megan wasn't the one who tried to press charges. The state of California picked it up. The state of California picked it up. It was not Megan who didn't know. And the whole thing was him about having a legal firearm. That's what the problem was. And people really missed that because, again, you had all these people, Milagro, putting out misinformation. And I also think, too, like, why were you going so hard for somebody who's these celebrities are literally using you, using us, using all of us to try to push a certain narrative. Like, oh, I know if I be nice to this person, they'll push a narrative that I want. And not just being nice to you, because in that lawsuit, it showed the transactions that Tory Daddy was sending you. Remember the first time they put the lawsuit, they didn't have like the evidence. But then when it came back around, I think it was like Megan's response or something like that. It showed that they had, it was like the PayPal transactions between Tory Lanez's dad and Milagro. I don't know what else. I mean, that's like me talking about, for example, Couture Bay. It's like me talking about Couture Bay, and Tasha K is paying me money, and every time she pays me, I'm putting out a certain narrative. It's going to look a certain way. Now, could possibly Tory Lanez's dad been giving her money for like, oh, this is to cover dinner, this is to cover your hotel? It just looks suspicious, especially when you talk a certain way and you're putting lies and misinformation out there. That's a lot of money, you know? And some people go like, oh, well, no, I don't think that's enough money. Like, why would anybody lie for $3,000? I mean, all you're doing is on your platform. I mean, what is Milagro's platform worth? And she has a bigger following than me. Don't get me wrong. But what is her platform worth? About $3,000 to spread lies. Yeah. Listen. They got it for the low. I'm in love with it's about $3,000 for Milagro to lie for you. That seems like an easy price. Yeah. That sounds about right. I don't think that's too much of a conspiracy. A Tory father met several times. Yeah. And remember, there was rumors that she was sleeping with Tory, and then there was rumors that she was actually sleeping with the daddy instead. So, I mean, you let all that stuff be out there. And the drunk. Damn. See, I don't hate the lady or anything like that. I really don't. But I'm not going to pretend like, because mind you, I don't even watch her, but I know her from being a Nicki stan, not liking YouTubers talking about her, and for being a Tory lover. That's what I know her for. Not liking YouTubers talk about her, being a Nicki stan or a Barb, and whatchamacallit, a Tory lover. That's what I know her for. And then I don't watch her. You know, I don't know if she talks about, I guess she's a woman married with kids, but yet you're obsessed with Megan? For what? Hi, Hawaiian, how you doing? That's a different type of love. Yeah, and then I just think, if she is married, how does your husband feel about you being obsessed with Tory? And then possibly you having relations with Tory daddy, and Tory, like, come on, man. Like, just think about it. how does this work? Like, and now you're in this lawsuit. She got a lawyer via community service, some kind of community service program where the lawyer was free. But now they're telling her the reason why she was crying online was because now they're telling her, like, hey, we can't no longer, do this for free 99. Like, you're going to have to come up with some money now. And so now she's saying that she can't fight, and this is how these celebrities get away with this. And, she's a voice for the people. Get the fuck out of here. Because, trust me, I kept track of these content creators who were saying this. And she was one of the ones, because shout out to Coffee City. She was one of the ones saying, oh, Kamala Harris ain't black and all this other stuff. And then now look where we are today. Her identity had nothing to do with nothing. So again, you have ignorant people like Milagro who get on the internet and just say whatever and not being held with any kind of accountability. And look, you end up in a situation where you can't even pay your lawyer. You should have got you a job, a side gig, to where you could be able to help afford for a lawyer. Why aren't you working at Amazon? Why aren't you working at UPS? Why didn't you pick up a job at Walmart during the holidays? Your ass need to be out there working and, trying to get money for this lawyer. Did you think that the whole ride was going to be free? And that little countersuit that you tried to do, that went nowhere. I mean, what more is there to say? Death Guy said Hooters. Right. Boo-hooing. Exactly. Beyonce supposedly her cousin. Well, hell. Listen, people make up lies all the time. Milagro, is Milagro her real name, y'all? I forgot. We're going to call her Shirley. Shirley needs to humble herself, get on her platform, humble herself, and be like, hey, I am so sorry for X, Y, and Z, what I said. I know I shouldn't have just been out there just, speaking my mind so freely. I want to apologize and just let you know, like, hey, can we please just let this all go? You go about your way, I go about mine. You need to humble yourself. If you don't have any money, be humble. You know why I'm humble? Because I'm broke. So yeah, it helps a lot being broke. It humbles you, trust me. All right, let's go ahead and listen to some of this video so we can critique it.
And I just know I don't fucking care. I don't care. I don't care. I just don't. Like, people are fucking dying. Literally. People are dying. I have been through real shit in my life. This shit, I do not fucking care. It literally is stupid. It's so fucking dumb. It's dumb. There are people who really need restraining orders. There are people who really need the courts. I can't even make myself to give a fuck about this simple-minded shit.
Right, Nadia.
So it's like I'm just at my wit's end because it shouldn't have gone this far. It's literally ridiculous. Go read that motherfucking lawsuit. Go read what the fuck is going on and what her problem is. This is ludicrous. It's ridiculous. Her overgrown ass should have set her pride to the side and said, your commentary is hurting my feelings. Even though I'm choosing to come to your platforms to absorb your content, it's hurting my feelings. This is not true. I don't identify. You could have fucking said something. But that would have been too much like right. That would have been too much like a...
So Megan has to come to you and tell you to stop. That it's hurting her feelings. That it's making her have idle thoughts. I can't say the actual word, but the idle thoughts. She has to come to you and tell you that. Why wasn't she woman enough just to come? Oh, why are you even coming into my platform? Why are you even coming into my platform? Mind you, her voice was platformed because people were going to her platform during the trial while she was spreading misinformation. And let's be honest, anybody who hates Megan Thee Stallion, more than likely they're a fan of Milagro. There's still people who say, oh, Megan didn't get pow. No, that never happened. She didn't get shot. There's still people who say that. And you got to take accountability for being that person, Shirley. I call her Shirley too. Shirley. Like, come on now, Shirley. You can't be doing that. This is what you get. You know? This is what you get. I don't know what else to say.
A bruised fucking ego for you. That would have been too much for you to do. This shit is weak as fuck.
Shout out to everybody in the UK.
Literally fucking weak. I'm getting fucking stalked at this point. Literally. The no cease and desist was absolutely calculated. And that's what they should have done. But whatever. At the end of the day, I just want to have a conversation with you guys about what the fuck was going on. I was trying to see how sometimes when you're feeling things, it's hard to articulate your thoughts. All I want to say is,
hold on. Okay. This comment right here, Sonia, not judging you because I don't know. So did her lawyer respond and say that it was fake, or did Milagro say that it was fake? Because I believe that's two different things. So now we have, do we believe Megan or do we believe Milagro? At this point, knowing Milagro does lie, I mean, so I don't get in trouble, let's ask the people. Do you guys believe that Megan did get paid from Tory's dad? Yes or no? 30 seconds. Okay, I see more yeses than anything. Okay, there's a few no's. Okay, there's a few, but there's more yeses than I see. Okay. Did Sonia comment again? Because I didn't see that it was proven they had evidence that it was fake. I did not see that. But if someone gives it to me, show me like, yes, it was fake or it was made like I have a hard time that Alex Spiro and the people at Rock Nation, their team, would lie about having evidence like that. I would have a hard time. Because again, you got to remember, these are the same lawyers that got Jay-Z off the hook on that whole case with the Tony Busby. Y'all got to remember that. Oh, you said check my Cash App? Oh. Oh, I don't see anything. But yeah, these are the same lawyers that got him off the hook. So I find it hard to believe that these lawyers would lie about something like that. Zell doesn't even look like that. Well, yeah, I know. Here's the thing. I think it was put on a spreadsheet to like the way that it was formulated because they had the column of who it came from and then the transactions. I think they put that on like a Zell. I think that was put on a like not a Zell. I'm sorry, Excel. You know, I didn't finish college. That was put like on an Excel spreadsheet. That's what I figured. I know Zelle doesn't look like that, but I was picturing like they put that from some kind of spreadsheet they had. Now I noticed they didn't put like the transaction numbers. Oh, Zelle is what you can do from bank to bank. By the way, for all my international fans, that's where you can send money from your bank to another bank. That's what it is. And y'all can send me a Zelle too. But anyway, let's continue.
We have our own decisions to make when it comes to how we behave and what it is that we do. So if someone, takes issue with something that you do or say, you have to deal with that, and you have to deal with the consequences of that. Right? Okay. With that being said, I got up and said what I said because it was important to me to stand up for what I thought was the truth and what was right. And when people's lives are literally on the line, I do feel like it's imperative that we have serious, deep discussions, about what we're saying taking place. After this experience and in the midst of what's going on and with everybody being able to see like what this is, it's very disappointing and disheartening. And shout out to them all. But to see the lack of support. So we come from a community where Black men, I feel like, are oftentimes complaining about the lack of support from women, Black women. And I feel like I have literally, figuratively, every way you can put it, put my life and like livelihood on the line. And I sit in these moments asking, like, what the fuck was the point? What was the point? I feel like you have people like you stand up for something that you believe in, and you do what you do. Hold on. You do what you do. But I feel like when you have so many people who were so ready to repost, and I agree with what you're saying, and all this shit like that. Like for people to hit you up and say this is fucked up what she's doing to you, and to never publicly stand for anything or to try to just be supportive. Like literally just be supportive. I think that's the best thing.
Here's the thing. I don't think people want to be brought into the lawsuit. I think this lawsuit has scared people. This is why they're not standing up or saying anything. However, also too, you got to think about this. It's been proven that you were putting misinformation out there and you were lying. So for them to come out here and grandstand for you and be like, oh yeah, she telling the truth, blah, blah, they would look foolish. Basically, they're like, thank you for taking the hit for us. We appreciate you. See you later. That's what they said. They said, thank you. Thank you, dummy. Y'all, I don't know how to say it nicely, but DJ Akademiks, Joe Budden, they said, thank you, dummy, and threw up the deuces and bounced on her. Now, what you got to say? This is on you. They can't fight your back. Now, DJ Akademiks said he would give you 10,000 to help you. Y'all remember that, right? Y'all put a one if you remember seeing that. What happened to DJ Akademiks giving you 10K? He offered 10. Like what you do with that money, or did he never give it to you? You got to ask yourself about that. I'm sorry.
I feel like this is how y'all lose soldiers. To be honest with you, I don't foresee myself standing up for a Black man the way that I did this go around, like everything in my life.
Oh my God.
As right as I feel about the decisions that I made, like as right as I feel about, I know that I felt this was true. Like I know why I did this. I know. Mm-hmm. I'm choosing my words. I feel like it's just like a slap in the face to do some or to give so much of yourself, regardless of if that was your choice, because so many people benefited and were happy about, being that voice. I feel like that's how you lose like people, because people get jaded. People are only human. So when so many people can agree that this shit is not right, first of all, they never stood for anything and spoke out against it, even though they had feelings. And then you fast forward to this situation, and they have feelings about that, but nobody's bold enough, brave enough, strong enough to stand up. Okay, well, don't look for people like me. That's how I feel. And that right there is exactly why I feel like people don't care to go out and to vouch. because look at this shit. Look at this shit. You could chalk it up and say you here because of your own words. Okay.
You
I
are.
don't think it's that simple. I don't. I feel like I'm here because I was too impactful. And I feel like I'm here because too many people like me. That's what I feel.
Okay, Sister Sledge. All right.
And for them to be
like even after all this, like you still there's no accountability for yourself. Like you still like, oh yeah, they trying to take me down. Oh, okay, we can play that they trying to take you down. That's fine. If that's what you believe, that's what you believe. But at the same time, who gonna pay these lawyer fees? That's what you should be asking yourself.
The reasons why I feel like I'm here. I think it's ridiculous to turn around and to not have support from any of the people. That's what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm completely fucking, like I said,
right,
over it.
Oh, you got 20K on it, Death God? Okay, all right.
Somebody just said you used your voice and it made a change. Did it?
I hope nobody's dumb enough to actually say that you used your voice and made a change. What did she change? Did she change the world? Did she bring world peace? Did she bring peace to the Middle East? I'm confused what they mean. Again, you went up for a man who was convicted of a crime, who's spending about 10 years in jail and more than likely will be deported after that. All for what? All for what? It already went through the court system. What more were you trying to do? Because if Tory didn't do it, what was the other excuse? Were you going to say Kelsey did it? The security guard did it? Or Megan did it to herself? What was going to be the new excuse? Either way, he was convicted. That's it. That's it. He's a felon. Too late.
Did it?
Right.
Was that worth it? And that's a tough question because the question actually is standing up for a black man worth it? Today, my answer is when I look back on how my life has been upended and what I've been through, things I don't even know, in the ways that I've been impacted, no.
Right. No one has ever said that. Right.
So anyway.
I forgot about that. Where's Nikki? And I feel like a lot of the people that hate Megan, they hate her because of whatever the fallout was between her and Nikki. I feel like that's why a lot of these people hate her. And then when the Tory situation happened, that just added on to it. But as I understand, Milagro was a fan of Megan, and then she said something about like something that she wanted to interview Megan's ex-boyfriend or something like that. Shout out to Katorbe, because Katorbe said like he confirmed that he was never supposed to like interview with her, you know, to like slander Megan and stuff like that. So I need to pull up that video where he said that, because that proves that she's continuing to lie.
What's already written is already done. So I really wish we could fast forward to whatever the fuck they're gonna do.
Right, and you can be a fan of both.
I don't even fucking care. I don't care. So I'm fucking over it. Thank you guys.
Not freaks of the industry.
Without my personal support system, and then being able to come and talk to you guys, it's something that's really uplifting and encouraging. So you guys are everything. I appreciate you more than words can even express, literally. And I don't know. Like, I just feel like thank you so much for being on the journey. I feel like, it just is what it is, honestly. So shit.
Oh, hold on. I know we ain't giving y'all good content and y'all ain't even hitting this like button. We'll wait until we at least need to get the likes to 100. Now, y'all ain't got to give me no money, but at least hit the like button. Shit, that's free, y'all. What's wrong with y'all? At least do the free stuff. You know, I appreciate the money, but at least do the free stuff at least. Damn. There's actually shout out to Coffee City again, because she actually posted another receipt. Oh, she put out another video. She said Storm advises Milagro Gramz to apologize to Megan. And she should. Oh, so this is 7 hours ago. Milagro said, can't no hoe using social media play moral police with me. I don't give a F what the accusation is. Y'all feel justified AF doing and saying the ish y'all do towards me because insert reasons in parentheses, right? Doesn't matter. It's hypocritical. End of discussion. I see people relishing in what's going on. And when I ask myself why it goes back to what it's always been, y'all love the idea of humbling the ghetto bitch. I pray to God, and even if there's a lesson to be learned, it's a blessing. All right, so you don't feel bad about anything. So, yeah. Yeah, she doesn't feel bad about anything. And basically, we're all using this to attack her because we hate her. Listen, it's not even a thing with me. I don't even watch you like that. Like, it's simply because you're not taking accountability for the shit that you're doing. That's it. Listen, you just commentary. I don't hate you that much. I'm not listening to Station Head. Like, I don't care that much. Shout out to Couture Bay for the video. But yeah, I'm not going on Station Head to listen to you and talk about Megan all day. Yeah, I'm not listening to that.
Shit. I feel like shout out to you guys for being there every step of the way. Shout out to you guys because you understand my viewpoint. I feel like you understand my intention, and I just feel like you get it. So I love you guys, and y'all are fucking amazing. I'm still gonna do a show today. What else? I'm gonna go fucking smoke and go about my motherfucking day and finish enjoying my fucking day. That's what I'm gonna fucking do.
Oh, damn.
Inhale, exhale. So I just want to have a conversation with you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And I am going to hang up and I will call you guys back.
All right, that's basically it. We ain't gotta listen to any more of that. So yeah, that's her, y'all. Not taking accountability, lacking self-awareness. Still trying to hop on this trend like, oh, everybody's attacking me, everybody's doing X, Y, and Z. No, you literally did this to yourself. It's just that nobody's feeling bad for you. Like, what you want us to say? There's nothing that we can say. You already say you're not gonna apologize. You ain't got no money to fight. I mean, you really don't have too much of an option. Either because more than likely the lawyers are going to drop her. Because, I mean, if she ain't got no money, what can they do? And by the way, I don't even know what happens. Do y'all know what happens to somebody if they run out of money and can't pay their lawyers? Usually a lawyer don't take you on unless you got some money. Like, what happens if she can't pay these lawyers? She just SOL, right? So yeah, apologizing would be your best bet. I think she's thinking that, oh, if I apologize, I'm gonna lose a whole bunch of subscribers and stuff like that. I honestly don't think that has anything to do with nothing. Shit, like you might as well just come on out and apologize. Jay-Z, the Rock Nation team, they're not playing with y'all. That Tony Busby lawsuit is still open. The one where Jay-Z is suing Tony Busby, that's still open. They're not playing with these people putting out misinformation, lying, and trying to get a quick payday. They're not playing with these people. They got the best of the best for a reason. All you had to do was come out and say, hey, I might have been saying some stuff that that I believe was true. I found out through my own research that some of the stuff that I was saying was not true, and my opinion might have been a little biased at the time because I was listening to Tory and I thought he was telling me the truth. Come to find out, the man was lying. Boom. That's all you had to say. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Because she wanted to make an example out of Milagro. That's why. And like I said, I do believe that she should sue Akademiks. She should definitely do that. But she's going to make an example out the broke person. When you broke, they make an example out of you. And Tasha kind of mentioned this. She was all like, basically, they're going to take their frustration out on the person they know they can. Granted, Tasha K kept going and going and going. So again, Tasha fell into that same trap of like, yo, like let the shit go. What's her name? Star Marie. Once Star Marie left the country and went to Africa, that's when Tasha should have known she fucked up. Star Marie went to Africa before Tasha went to Africa. Once the girl who told you all this information about Cardi left the country and went to Africa, Tasha should have packed her bags behind her and went to Africa. But no, she was standing on whatever she thought was true. And this is where we end up now. Listen, if me and Ray get into a lawsuit and she pack up and go to Africa, I'm going with her. So I'll be damned if I'm gonna pretend like. And here's the thing too: the difference was Tasha had the money to at least pay for the lawyers. Milagro doesn't have any money to fight, y'all. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to about Milagro. Is this she telling the truth? Oh, they attacking her and all this stuff. The point is she doesn't have the money to fight. So shut the fuck up. Listen, I get a lawsuit, I'm apologizing immediately. Like, oh, let me go ahead and take this down. And then I'm gonna talk about how I'm gonna take a sabbatical and leave and take a vacation for a minute, then come back new and refreshed and tell you all about it. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna grandstand on something if I don't have the money to fight. Did you think that she was getting a lawyer from Legal Shield? No. Milagro had to get her lawyer through some kind of community service program or community outreach program or something like that. She did not pay for that lawyer. The lawyer is literally working on behalf of the organization that she got the lawyer through. You can't tell me that you thought that lawyer was going to and I'm pretty sure the program that she went through, I'm pretty sure they're nice people, they're legit lawyers, but I don't think they knew what they were getting their hands into with Milagro. She's still talking. Shut up. Why are you still talking and you're in a lawsuit? And you want to say, oh, they're trying to shut us down. And no, not us, just you. Not us, you. Like, don't put us all in here. Don't put black men, black women, gender, race. Don't put none of that in there. This is all about you, Shirley. If that's your real name, Shirley. It's all about you. Like, why are we like, come on now. Don't put no black people, no woman. Because again, I would see if Megan was white, I would say, okay, yeah, this might be a thing, but it's another black woman suing a black woman. I mean, it's not too much to it, right? I think all that discrimination that she's trying to play or gender bias, it gets thrown out the window. She's trying, but it does. Now, she wants to say she feels like she's being the target because she doesn't have the money to fight. Yeah, you are. That's true. But I don't believe it's a gender or a race thing because of this. And nah, that has nothing to do with it. If you notice everybody else backing away from you, granted, Akademiks is not here windmilling for you. Joe Budden's not out here windmilling for you. Nicki Minaj is not out here windmilling for you. You should back away. This is not a fight that you want. And you don't have the money. And I think that's the other thing too. Because a lot of times YouTubers want to make it seem like they have this certain lifestyle, right? And granted, for me, I've been blessed to where I have not had to go back to a 9-to-5 since I became a full-time YouTuber, right? However, that doesn't mean that I am rich at all. So I would never get on here and tell you guys, oh, I'm good, I don't need money, I'm this and that. No, I need money. Yeah, that's why I'm working right now, right? Because I need money. I'm never going to tell you that I'm good and I'm this and I'm that. I'm never going to tell you that. So again, you guys have to think about it from a psychological standpoint. She's kind of been on here saying that she's this and she's that. And now that it's been unveiled that she's not all this, it's a shock to her ego. It's a shock to her ego. Does this make you feel less likely to defend a celebrity friend, being that I would say it's not that I would, if I feel just and it's right, then I don't mind defending someone, right? But if I see clearly that they wrong, if I have to spin something to make it fit a narrative, just know that it's wrong. I should just be able to report the truth, and the truth is right. If I have to spin the narrative to make it sound a certain way, that means more than likely I'm lying, right? So I wouldn't defend a celebrity friend if I knew they were lying. No. She fell from her calculation. She thought that the people were going to support her. Yeah, and let's be honest. In the beginning, when these YouTubers get sued by a celebrity, they do get a lot of financial support. People are like, how can I help you? Let me reach out to you. Let me do this, X, Y, and Z. But sooner or later, that kind of fades off. And it's kind of like, all right, well, what's your next move? You will initially get support. And I believe Milagro was probably, or Shirley, we calling her Shirley now. Shirley was getting support in the beginning. But now, yeah, she ain't getting no support. She is not getting any support. And that also lets me know, too, because I was all like, damn, how do people get paid off a station head? I don't think you make any money on station head, y'all. And this woman has like thousands of people in her station head. But if you got thousands of people and you on here saying that you can't afford your lawyer, yeah, something got to give. Something got to give. I'm telling you. A lot of y'all talk about how she begs for Cash App. Oh, she's on Twitch too? See, and I know she has a YouTube channel too as well. Something is not working. If she has all these platforms getting all these views, something is going on. Something ain't right. And then, Tasha brought up that she always has to say, if you don't give me $20, I'm leaving, or I'm doing this. Like, I do believe that, for me, I always be like, hey, if you want to drop $1 or $2 in the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, but I never say, oh, y'all not giving me any money, I'm leaving. Oh, the YouTube is demonetized. Okay. If y'all don't give me $300, I'm leaving, and all this other stuff. No, y'all know y'all got me for a good hour. which is in 10 minutes. Y'all got me for a good hour, and then I'm out. Now, if y'all give me like extra, I'll be like, okay, we can stay a little bit, chat it up, chop it up a little bit more. But yeah, once we at that hour, I'm respectful of y'all time, be respectful of my time. That's what I say. But again, she's one of those people all like, we need to hit this amount or give me $20 and y'all ain't tipping me and all this other stuff. Like, it's kind of like, oh, okay. You can tip on Station Head. Okay, so she's banking on that. But like Station Head, do you get money for listeners? Because my thing is like, I don't even think that's the best thing. Listen, that's definitely not good. Like Storm who be peddling. What do you mean he be you mean like backpedaling? Backpedaling? Oh, we still ain't got 100 likes. Star asked for donations too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. No, and here's the thing. Like I said, it's nothing wrong with it. It's the way you go about it. It's the way you go about it. I've never heard Star say it in a way where it's like off-putting. But with Milagro, when everybody knows her for asking for $20, so that says a lot, right? Oh, peddling for cash. Storm back pedals because he don't want to end up like Tasha K. Oh yeah, if you threaten a lawsuit with Storm, he will take that video down immediately. Yo. Oh, and I gotta watch. Shout out to Coffee City again. I gotta watch her video. She said Storm had told Milagro to apologize. I wanted to say something else about the Tasha K thing. It was nice that Tasha had put out there, oh yeah, you need to apologize and all that stuff. But Tasha was literally wasting her breath. She was wasting her breath because Milagro's not going to listen to you. She's not going to listen to nobody. If she's not listening to the lawyers that telling her like, hey, apologize, then there's no point. You would be a fool to think that the lawyers aren't listening to every show that she does. They are literally listening to every show that woman does and putting everything in their lawsuit. Everything. They are hoping something like this goes to trial because they want to make a mockery out of her. If you don't have the money in the backing the fight, then, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. This is not some kind of injustice or anything that she's trying to make it out to seem. This is why you're not going to get donations like that. They're not going to help you. And you have to be somewhat likable. You're not really a likable person. You come off like a bully. You come off really rude. You come off really mean. I don't see anybody really feeling that sorry for you. Did I ask y'all? Do you feel sorry for Milagro? Yes or no? I don't even think I asked y'all. Let's do a 30-second countdown. Mo is the only one that loves Milagro. Other than that, everybody else got a brain except Mo. I'm just playing with you. And listen, I want the Milagro lovers to be here. I want them to be here. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Like, I want people to stick up for her. She needs the love. She needs it. But at the same time, the people who love her need to tell her the truth. Like, back off of this. Like, stop it. And something else about Tasha is that I believe that Milagro thought this was going to have the Tasha effect, where she kind of skyrockets into a different realm. Because let's be honest, Tasha was something already, but the whole Cardi B lawsuit and everything put her on the mainstream. And no matter how bad it got, Tasha was just happy that people were saying her name. Even now, when people talk about the Cardi B and Tasha stuff and the whole bankruptcy and she hiding money in the accounts, Tasha gets off on that. Tasha loves that shit. No matter how bad it gets, as long as you saying Tasha's name, that's all she care about. Milagro obviously thought this was going to work in the same manner, and it's not. Here's another reason why. Megan is not going to go back and forth on social media. Tasha was able to get underneath Cardi B's skin and have her respond. Megan's not going to do that. Megan's not going to be on. I don't even think Megan controls her own social media. I think it's probably like an account or a manager or somebody who controls her social media. So you're not going to see Megan going back and forth online with people. If anything, she's going to put it in a song. Tasha is on the level of Zeus. Her popularity has risen. I mean, she was on Wild 'N Out. She's been interviewed on different platforms. You know, she is up there in the stratosphere. Now, she's not no A-list, but she at least in I would say at least A through J. A through J. She's definitely up there. Yeah, she's one of the biggest. She got on STD. No, Cardi ain't got no. Cardi took the test. She ain't got no STD. Oh my, y'all, Mo trying to get me sued. If you all help me with the lawsuit, I'll be more than happy. But yeah, she got up to Joe Budden. Oh yeah, and she was on. And Joe Budden never played that interview. He never played it. That's when I knew Joe Budden was bought and paid for. Because mind you, when it came to the Joe Budden interview situation, I was on Tasha's side. I was all like, how you gonna invite this woman up there, do an interview, say you're gonna release it, and then don't release it? And you supposed to be like the hip-hop guru and be of the culture. You shouldn't be afraid of anything, but obviously you were. Joe is friends with Cardi. Yeah. Yeah, he is friends with Cardi too. But even with him being friends, why would you even invite? Like, what other reason would you have invited Tasha up there for Cardi B? So he shouldn't even have invited her. Thank you, Orlando Strong. I appreciate that. We're gonna revisit that conversation about how y'all anti-black and y'all hate all these black celebrities. We're gonna revisit that conversation because I feel people only seen it surface level and didn't really go deep with it. So we gonna revisit that. I might do it right after this show. Joe is messy too. Yeah, Joe Budden is. Yeah, Joe Budden definitely is. Y'all ain't lying about that. And here's the thing. He wants the access. Remember, Megan, Joe Budden said Jay-Z called him when he didn't like something that he said? That's also when I knew he was in bed with all. Joe wants to be a part of the industry. He used to be like an outsider and like the cool guy who would say everything that we wanted to say, right? But somewhere along the lines, I don't know when it was, he wanted to be on the inside of the industry. And once everybody found out he was bought and paid for, the Joe Budden podcast, it's not something that I listen to all the time. If it's something viral, I'll listen to it, but other than that, I don't listen to it all the time. Like, it's just kind of, it's different, you know. And that was the chair, by the way. That wasn't me farting. Uh, 2016 with Complex, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's different. But I say all that to say, let me circle back to my point, that same trajectory that Tasha had, that's not going to happen for Milagro. It's not. Milagro doesn't have a big enough platform to make that kind of impact. You know, they got to be Milagro Gramz, the woman on Station Head, and people are going to be like, "What's Station Head?" Tasha K, popular YouTuber. Everybody knows what YouTube is. Station Head is not on. So again, that platform that she's on. Well, I guess you can say Twitch too. Popular Twitcher, but she don't play no video games or nothing like that. So, are people actually following her on Twitch like that too? I don't know. Y'all pissing me. Yo, Mo love him some Milagro Gramz, aka Shirley. He love him some Shirley Milagro Gramz. And y'all talking about his girl. But that's not her big, like, I'm on TikTok, but TikTok isn't my biggest platform. I would consider myself more of a YouTuber than a TikToker. So I'm gonna go with the most popular platform. That's what I mean. He loved them over. Oh my God, save me. I'm already probably gonna get dragged for this. But yeah, I'm not gonna put that comment up, but y'all see it. Y'all see it right there. Kai's on Twitch and he don't play, but it's more, but as I understand, she doesn't show her face on there or anything like that. Like Kai, yeah, Kai's not, he don't play video games, right? But he's entertaining you, he's doing things, you see him on the screen. Milagro is just a voice. Milagro auntie. Oh my God. She always, yeah, now I like that, but the thing is, she don't be on camera. So what we looking at her spill? We ain't looking at nothing spill except them old ass pictures that she got on her platform. Oh damn, they showed y'all. Damn, I didn't know that was that many ads on there. It's 6 of them. Damn. She got 75K on YouTube. And listen, she got a more successful platform than I do. I won't take that for granted. However, AT2 is not getting sued. So being more popular or more successful don't always get you what you think you're going to get. Oh, she was on camera Friday. Okay. I didn't know. So she does come on camera. She been on cam the last couple of times. I saw her. Okay. Somebody screenshot it for me. I have not seen her on camera. Somebody screenshot it. Next time she on camera, screenshot it for me so I can look at it. And hopefully she's spilling over like us. Ooh. Ooh, Lashana woke you up. You got a point. You got a point. The word y'all be missing is marketable. Milagro is not marketable. Way too unprofessional. That, you know, God damn it, you got it. Tasha K, you can market that. She an intellectual. She know how to talk to white people. But Milagro, you can't take her to a 5-star restaurant. You can't take her to a Michelin restaurant. She probably start cussing and yelling and, you know. You can't take her. She's one of those you can't take her nowhere. Tasha knows how to straighten up. Like, yeah, Tasha is messy and all that, but she know how to straighten up. I don't how okay, let's ask this. What product could Milagro sell that y'all would buy? Let's do a 30-second countdown. What product could Milagro Gramz sell that you would buy? Okay. Some said makeup, shapewear. I feel like that was kind of shady. Lingerie. Okay. Marijuana. Okay, the marriage. But I think she lived in Texas. It's not even legal there. Camel cigarette. Fashion Nova. Okay. Y'all told me she come on camera, so okay, maybe she could do fashion. Okay. Camel cigarette. Oh my god. See, y'all the reason why I be getting dragged, because y'all be saying the shit that I can't say. Edibles. Okay, lipstick. All right. Cardi B is the most unprofessional chick I ever seen before. Yes, I would agree with you on that, right? But Cardi B will cuss us out, the YouTubers, her fans, and stuff like that. But I bet you when she get in those boardrooms, she know how to act. She probably even speaks proper English when she be getting in those boardrooms. I highly doubt she be about to fight them and all this other. Nah. That's why she take her anger out on us. But again, Milagro is not Cardi B. Cardi B, now for many reasons, will get away with that ghetto girl act. Just like the Bad Babies and the Alabama Barkers, they'll get away with that. Milagro does not have that option to get away with that. Now, if y'all want to dissect and break that down, y'all can, but I think y'all know where I'm going, right? Like, could you see Milagro doing Wild 'N Out like Tasha did? And I don't want to compare them, but I'm just, if we're gonna say like Tasha and her lawsuit took her to a new level, and Milagro's hoping for the same thing, could you see Milagro doing Wild 'N Out? Okay, Michael said yeah. Okay, we got one, yeah. Okay, and again, I want y'all to disagree with me. I don't want y'all to agree with me. Right, Miss Kitty. Right. Excuse me. Mm. Smart being independent. Y'all hating. No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. No, we ain't hating. I'm just saying, could you see her on there? Tasha is comedy. She's quick-witted enough, sure she can. Okay, see, even the people on here who necessarily don't rock with her are saying that she could do it. Okay, I stand corrected. Then hell, put her on Wild 'N Out then. Why not? I wouldn't be mad at it. Put her on there. Maybe I'm wrong. I would like, and listen, I want to say this too. I want her to be successful. This is not about her like, oh yeah, let's tear down her platform. No, I still want her to have her platform and stuff like that. Now that's what she's really nervous about, that Megan want to take her platform. But I want her to still have her platform. I never want her, I don't want it to get taken. But at the same token, you're not going to get on here and talk about how you're not going to apologize and you this and that, and you ain't got the money to fight. Oh, it don't work like that. If you ain't got the money, you got to shut up. That's basically my message. But please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. I appreciate y'all being here. Shout out to Katorbe for letting me use the video, even though I didn't ask you permission. But go ahead and check out her channel for the full video. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. But we out. Deuces, y'all.